Not bad for the second stream, huh? We're also learning very quickly that the map in Breath of the Wild is large. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Friday, Breath of the Wild. We are really looking forward to Fridays. I mean, we were looking forward to Fridays before. We enjoyed doing streaming. We enjoyed, as of recent, playing through Mario RPG again. But after jumping into Breath of the Wild last week, Mal and I have talked about it a lot over the course of the week. We've been like, man, can't wait to get back into that Breath of the Wild. And then finally, tonight, we were able to do it. I probably talked about this a little bit last week, but one of the reasons why I've been, impressed and I feel drawn to it is that there is so little direction. I mean, it's just kind of like you're here, and where you need to be is like way over here, and it's just like, good luck. And that's it. Like, they're really not focused on holding your hand through tutorials and trying to allow you to, you've got to earn the right to get this next weapon or this next item. You're just allowed to go. And it's freeing in a way. It's very freeing. I feel confident saying that this is my favorite Zelda game. I'm only how many hours into this? A couple? And I'm like, yeah, this is my favorite Zelda game. I have so many childhood experiences with so many other games. And like, I like Ocarina of Time. I like Link's Awakening. I like all these games a lot. It's not that I don't, but like, the open world nature of this is just very suited to my tastes, and it's fun. It's just fun to experiment. It's fun to try things, and I've had a blast. Now, tonight's stream was fun. We had a good time. It is very difficult, I know, for chat and mods alike, because we are trying to stay clear of spoilers, and we're trying to figure stuff out for ourselves, because I truly believe that makes a better show. I really do. Like, if we go into an area and people are like, oh, do this. Well, then our brains are going to say, okay, do that. But if we go into an area and we have no idea what to do, then we have to solve that problem. One of the examples from tonight is that we entered into a shrine where there was water and there was items floating in the water. And, I was trying very hard not to look at chat because I don't want to be spoiled about what's happening. And the mods are working overtime to remove anything that could be considered backseat. And we're being pretty strict about that because we want to, try and really solve things ourselves. And Mal and I had completely forgotten about one of the abilities that allows you to make ice in water, which just slipped our mind. So we improvised, and we were able to do it a different way. We were swimming alongside the one of the treasure chests and actually pushed it onto shore, and it worked. And, when we were done, chat was like astonished that it was even a thing that you could do. But that's the sort of thing that you will never get if you walk into an area and everyone immediately is like, this is how you do this thing. This is how you do this thing. That being said, Mal, we've thought about it. I talked to Mal about this. I talked to Chaz about this. And we think that maybe going forward, it might be better to do things a little differently with chat. Because right now, a lot of people that are watching, they understand, and they're basically enjoying the show. But there's a lot of people still that, they want to help, and they're giving direct information. And what they consider backseating and what the mods consider backseating might be at odds. So we think a better solution would be if Mao and I had chat off during gameplay. We'd turn it back on during breaks. And, for what it's worth, we're already trying to avoid spending too much time looking at chat in the first place. So it really wouldn't be that much different to just, have it off while we play. And I think this would actually be better for chat, because then chat wouldn't have to be worried about, like, accidentally revealing any information, and they could freely get excited or freak out over things that are happening, and they don't have to worry about saying too much. They can just go, oh my God, have they forgotten about the ice? And people can be like, oh my God, I think they've forgotten about the ice. And they can collectively feel that energy together, as opposed to the mods playing whack-a-mole about like, gosh, don't let them remember about the ice on their own. Let them experience that. So I think we're going to try that next week. Obviously, you still won't be able to like spoil things because there's people that are watching that are playing the game for the first time, and they don't want like story spoilers. But as far as gameplay stuff, that'll be allowed, and we will just have chat off for Mal and I while we are doing the gameplay portions, and then everyone can freely discuss to their heart's content about what's actively happening. And I think that will be a better experience. Because, like I said, we're already not looking at chat almost at all during the gameplay portions, just to make sure that, we're not getting spoiled on stuff. And we can always pull chat up if we get to a point where we want to ask for help. Like, if we get truly, truly stumped, cannot figure out what to do, we can still ask for chat, to help us and pull it up. But in the meantime, we can keep it off screen, and then chat can just run wild, and they could probably have a much more enjoyable experience in chat as a result. So I think that's a change we're going to implement next week, and we won't have to have the backseat gaming mornings. People can just have fun. They'll have to understand that we won't be seeing their chat unless we're explicitly like looking for help. But I think that'll make it feel much more like a party, and people have a much better time being able to watch something together, because then they'll be spitballing things as a group. Anyway, we'll do that next Friday. For now, it is late, and I'm going to wrap everything up here. I remuxed the recording, so it'll be ready for editing at some point. It'll be up on... This will all be going up on YouTube in August, so we have a little time, but, things have been going pretty fast lately, so it'll be here before you know it. And I'm excited, honestly, really excited for the YouTube crowd to see this. We've had so much fun in 2 weeks, and I cannot wait to see what happens next week. There's so much more to discover. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's be back tomorrow, shall we?